Welcome to another edition of Lunchtime with Messaround DAve. I know I'm a little bit late today, but I was debating on whether to do a show or not at all. But I just had to because there's one thing I have to get off my chest before I do anything today. Devin Hester not making the Pro Bowl. It's just really bothering me. They let a guy like Richard Seymour get in. Seriously, the guy didn't even really do much. He did a lot, okay, but he still doesn't deserve to make it with Hester. Hester changed the way the game was played. He changed the rules as far as kick returns. Seymour had 57.5 sacks. Never had a season of double-digit sacks. I don't even think the guy deserves to make Hall of Fame. I just don't think he does. I think 57.5 sacks is nice. But I think for guys like that, you have to 70 to 100 to get in. I would put it at that number. I don't think Seymour is that dominant. He played for a good Patriots team. He's surrounded by a bunch of good defensive players like Will Fork and Sayal and Harrison and guys like that. So I don't think he deserved to get in. And so the Bears finished their coaching. They hired all the coaches for their staff. They're done with that. Next on to the offseason. I talked a little bit about that last week. Who I'd like to see them sign, who I'd like to see them keep, re-sign, things like that. And then I know most of everybody watched Super Bowl yesterday. There's a lot of crying at the end of that game about the holding call that gave the Rams the first down, and everybody thought that was a TikTok call, but nobody talks about the face mask call that Higgins pulled on Ramsey didn't get called that gave the Bengals a touchdown. Everybody forgot about that. I think the refs kind of made up for that call later in the game. I think that's what that holding call is for, is a makeup call. There's no way. I still can't believe the ref didn't see that. It was clear he yanked Ramsey by the face mask and just ran right by him. So I'm glad that Matthew Stafford finally got his first ring. He deserves it. Would have been nice to see the Bengals get it too because they've never won. But hats off to Stafford. Good job. Puts a nice little cap in his feather for his career. He's had all his accolades, all the passing yards, touchdowns. He's definitely going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, like Devin Hester should have been. Yeah, I'm still not letting that one go. So I was wanting to do something a little different today. Probably something I should have done before on my first episode. So just to let the people that may be watching that have never watched my show before know a little bit about me. My name's Dave. 43 years old, been a lifelong Bears fan since I was 7. My first game I watched was the 85 Super Bowl. And I was watching my dad, and he's like, who do you think's going to win this game? I said the team with the C on their helmets. And that team ended up winning the game. And I've been a fan ever since. Didn't even know nothing about him. I was 7 years old at the time. And I'm just that's been my team. And then as I grew older, as a kid, I played baseball. And found out Chicago had a professional baseball team, and I liked the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. So ever since watching the Big Hurt play, been a White Sox fan. And a Bulls fan. Everybody was a Jordan guy. Me growing up, I was Scottie Pippen. I like Pippen. He was my favorite player on the Bulls. Jordan was great too. But he's not the main reason I like the Bulls. It was Scottie for me. And I was a Bulls fan before Scottie got there, but Scottie was always my favorite player on the team. And I'd tell you something about the Blackhawks, but I really don't watch hockey. I just like them because they're a Chicago team. And that's enough from my sports side. I also have an amazing girlfriend. Happy Valentine's Day to her. We've been together 17 years. We have 2 kids. I love country music. Sometimes you'll see me on here with doing my liquid courage, doing some karaoke, which is fun at the time, but embarrassing the next day, I guess. For me, I don't know. I don't get embarrassed too easy. I like doing stupid stuff like that. My job outside of this, I'm a caregiver for memory care place. I love what I do there. Love making a difference in their lives, even though, they got Alzheimer's and dementia. They don't remember half the stuff I say or do because of their dementia or Alzheimer's. But I like doing anything I can do to put a smile on their face. I'll go in and I'll start dancing. Anybody knows me knows I can't dance. I got 2 left feet. I'll start singing anything, they start laughing. Just the other day I was doing that and didn't know residents' family was behind me watching me, and I was sitting there dancing and singing. And the clients were laughing. I turned around and, okay, I know I said it. I don't get embarrassed easily, but that one got me. I was a little embarrassed. They're like, oh, we saw you dancing and you making them laugh. That's so great. Can you do it again? And I was like, yeah, I guess so. So I did it again, and they started laughing. But yeah, I like being silly. I'm a silly, sarcastic, carefree guy. Nothing really ever makes me too mad. So yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know about myself. There's not a whole lot going on in the sports world today. Football's over, so I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know when next time I'll be on, because I mainly just like talking about the Bears. I mean, I'm a big Bulls fan too, but the Bears are my passion. It's my thing. And since the season's over, there's not going to be much going on from here until the free agency signing, which starts March 16th. So I probably won't do another show until free agency starts. So this is probably the last time you see me having lunchtime with Messaround DAve on the show anyway. I'm going to keep it short today. I'm probably going to end it now because, yeah, like I said, there's just not a lot going on. But to everybody that watches my show today, thank you. I appreciate you. Love you all. Have a good Valentine's Day. Do something nice for your significant other. Go to dinner. Don't buy flowers. Buy flowers. Whatever you do. I don't buy flowers personally because they're just going to die. But that's just me. Anyways, later, guys.